What's good, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new Amazon video. It has been a while since I said that. I am finally back with another video though. I'm pretty much back full time with these videos. I'll go into discussion in a future video. You guys will see what I'm talking about. I'm not going to go into too much detail here. In today's video though, I'm just going to get straight into it. I'll do some rambling at the end, but in today's video, I'm going to be talking about 5 changes I would like to see from Amazon in 2023. I have 5 things on this list. These are various different things. Some of them a lot more serious than others. Some of them not really serious at all, but things that I would still like to see changed in general. And we're going to go ahead and start off the list immediately. And that's number 1 is that I would like to see Clock Punch returns again, or I would like to see the Clock Punch feature on the app again. If you haven't been working at Amazon for that long, way back when, I say way back when, honestly, it was maybe like 8 months ago when they removed the feature, but there used to be a feature on A to Z where you could clock in and out from your phone. All you had to do was press clock in, and then whenever you're ready to go on lunch or whenever you're ready to leave the facility, you would just press clock out, and that was it. That was all you had to do. Unfortunately, they removed it from the app, and that is something that I really want to see Amazon bring back in 2023. I'm hoping that they eventually will. I unfortunately forget to clock in a lot because I got so used to that. I just completely forget to not clock in, but clock out during lunch. So whenever I go to lunch, sometimes I just completely forget to clock out, and then I have to use the Miss a Punch feature, which you're only limited a certain amount per month. It's just pretty annoying and inconvenient. I really wish they would just add the Clock Punch feature back. And also, by the way, I would like to say, if I sound sick, it's because I am. I was supposed to film this video a few days ago. I ended up not filming it because I was horribly sick. I'm still a little bit sick, so if I do sound sick, sorry about that. But we'll get on to number 2 on changes I would like to see from Amazon in 2023. The second one I would like to see, that was 4, but the second one I would like to see was them allowing earbuds. I'm pretty sure I've done one of these videos before, and I mentioned that in this video too. I filmed that video probably several months ago, probably over a year ago by now. It's 2023 and we still are not allowed to have earbuds in the facilities. If anything, they've even tightened up more on it because now they said you're not allowed to bring it to the facilities at all. It's not allowed in the building at all anymore, unfortunately. But this is something that I would like to see changed. They say it's for safety reasons, but does Amazon really care about safety issues? Lately, if you've been paying attention to the news, or if you live in one of the states or cities where this has happened, it's been freezing everywhere. The roads have been frozen, it's been snowing everywhere in a lot of different parts of the country, and Amazon's been making the people who have had frozen roads go to work. Even though it is pretty much impossible or extremely dangerous, they've been making these people go to work. They're not excusing their UPT, they're not doing any of that. I'm not going to go too into detail on that, but Amazon says they care about safety, but then they do stuff like that. It just doesn't add up. I'm going to mention more of that in a future video probably, so I'm not going to go too into detail on that, but the whole safety issue thing is just a bullcrap excuse. Plus, you have deaf people who work at Amazon. And on top of that too, it's just pretty much, there's no safety violation. If you're wearing one earbud, there's not really a safety violation. Maybe if you're using a forklift, I can understand possibly, but like if you're just stowing, what dangerous situation is gonna happen when you have one earbud in and that earbud is facing the pod and your other ear, which is still towards your managers or other coworkers, is available. It doesn't add up. It's not really a safety violation. I think they should allow us to have earbuds in finally. People are hiding them anyways, so what's the point? Just make them fully, I guess, legal, you could say. But that's number 2. On to number 3. Things that I would like to see changed in Amazon in 2023. I would love for transfers to just automatically be accepted. For whatever reason, at my site, and I know this is a common occurrence at a lot of other sites too, not all of them, I think most of them not, but it does happen at a lot of sites. They open the transfer window so you can transfer to apply to a new shift, and then it gets denied. I've applied to so many transfers and I have never gotten them accepted ever. Even though I've applied to so many, I've literally applied to tons of transfers and they never get accepted. Never. So my thing is that why don't they just make it to where there's only a certain amount of slots for that available shift that they're going to put out and all of them are automatically accepted? Why can't it just be like that? I don't understand why do I get denied every single time? That's what I really want to know. Why do I get denied every single time? I know I'm not the only one with this problem too, though. It is really difficult to get your transfer accepted at a lot of facilities at Amazon, Mine is especially one of those where it's like almost impossible to get a swap shift or to get a transfer, because I want to work donut shifts. I really want to work donut shifts, but they're either never available, or if they are, they don't get accepted. So it's really unfortunate, but I would really like it to be where if they're going to put something out there and it's going to be available, why not just get automatically accepted? I don't know. That's just my opinion. I hope that we can see something like that change in 2023. I don't expect it to. I really don't expect it to, but maybe. We'll see. But number 4 on the list is longer bereavement periods. I would really, really appreciate it if Amazon extended their bereavement periods. Their current bereavement period for the entire year, you only get one use of your bereavement. It's 3 days. So if you're, and I'm not trying to will this into existence, but let's just say your father passes away. If he passes away, you really only get 3 days off of work. 3 days is the maximum amount of time. It's going to take much longer than 3 days for you to recover from that mentally. And it's bullshit. I'm just going to be honest. It's bullshit. I think 3 days of bereavement is pretty bullshit. It should be much longer than this. I had a coworker whose father actually passed away, now that I think about it, like 2 or 3 months ago. I remember him telling me, and he ran out of time, and he used his bereavement, and then they wouldn't extend his time after that. They wouldn't let him use any more time or let him go on leave or anything. But his father literally passed away, and it was a really unfortunate situation, and I feel really bad for him, and it just sucks. I think, like I said, I think 3 days is definitely not enough time at all for bereavement. It's awful. And it also happened with one of my friends recently. He had a friend pass away, and you get that 3-day bereavement period, and it's just not enough. 3 days is just not enough to get over passing of a family member or a friend or anything like that. It's really unfortunate. I wish that they would extend it. Honestly, at minimum, it should be 2 weeks, like 2 weeks straight. So if you have 4 days for 2 weeks, or 4 days over 1 week, you should get 8 days off straight. But I don't know. I don't think they'll ever do that, but I would really, really enjoy if they did extend the bereavement period, because 3 days is not enough. That's not even a full week. Like if your family member passes away, let's just say you work Wednesday to Saturday. Your family member passes away on Tuesday, you have to go back into work on Saturday, because it's only covering Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And that's just not enough time. Let's be 100. And moving on from something this is way less serious than the previous ones. Moving on to something more lighthearted, something I would like to see change at Amazon in 2023 is dark mode on A to Z. This is such a minor change, but I know that a lot of people can relate to this. When you wake up in the morning, sometimes maybe you see a VTO text and you want to accept it. You click on the app and it just flashbangs you. The screen goes extremely white. Your eyes are blinded and you can't see anymore. Amazon needs an A to Z option. I mean, it needs a dark mode option on A to Z. It is so annoying how bright it is, especially if you're just waking up and you're checking your schedule, or if you're checking if something got accepted, or if your shift swap got accepted, or if there's VTO. Just anything that you could be checking when you wake up and you check your phone while you're still in bed, or when your eyes are still adjusting. You check that and you look and it's bright. Amazon, A to Z, add a dark mode, please. We would really, really appreciate it. I know a lot of people could probably relate to that. Like I said, that one's much more lighthearted than the previous one, and it's very minor as well, but it's still a change that I would like to see at Amazon in 2023. If you would like to see a part 2 to this video though, let me know. I could definitely do another one. I'm definitely going to be uploading some Amazon videos going forward. Definitely, so go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Leave a like on this video if you did enjoy it, but I did say that earlier on in the video, I did say I was going to ramble just a little bit towards the end. So, yeah. Whew. I've been gone for a long time. I know I did upload on my other channel twice last month, and even on this channel, I still upload every now and then, maybe every 6 weeks or something like that. But I have been gone, and I haven't been frequently uploading for several months now. Several months. And I went through a lot last year. I went through a lot. You guys will know I talked about it in a lot of videos, so I'm not going to ramble about that right now. But I'll pretty much go into full-on detail everything. I have so much to talk about. That'll be coming up in a future video. It might be on this channel, but more likely than not, it's going to be on my other channel, and that's probably going to be coming out next week. I would definitely recommend checking it out. I discuss a lot of stuff on there. I'm going to be talking about what happened in my life last year. I'm going to be talking about drug use. I'm going to be talking about depression. Like, these are things that I went through. Drug use that I have done. Depression that I have done. Like, what happened with YouTube, my goals, finding myself again, like all that stuff. I'm going to be talking about a lot in that video. So if you guys are wondering where have I been, just know the last couple of months, trust me, I've been fine. Just to clear things up immediately, I've been fine. I have finally found my happiness over the last couple of months, like since probably October, September, mid-September till now. This is the happiest that I've been in so long, and it is. I'm so happy to say that. Like, I went through such a dark time in 2022 for most of that year, but I have finally found peace and happiness, and yeah, I'm happy now. So if you're worried about me now, no, I'm not like harming myself. I'm not doing anything stupid. I'm happy. I'm well taken care of, and I'm just ready to get back on the content grind. I'm going to be releasing videos on this channel, videos on my other channel, and I'll have some news you guys will see in future videos. But for now, just know I am finally back on the Amazon grind. I'll have another video coming out in a few days, and we're back to weekly content. Regularly scheduled content, we're back to that. So just be prepared for that. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one. I miss you all so much. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching this content and staying subscribed even though I have not been uploading. I really, really appreciate you so much. I love you all. Peace.